Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Kyle Richards' nest might be getting emptier, but as long as her home is filled with her animals, she's got plenty of love. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member and mom of 4 currently lives with 2 of her daughters and many animals. And sometimes she ends up sharing some snuggles with said pets. Kyle recently took to her Instagram story, where she showed just how much she loves daughter Sophia Amansky's cat, Pippa. In the photos, Kyle can be seen lying on the bed in Sophia's cozy bedroom, complete with dark green walls and salmon-colored curtains, snuggling up to the cat and showing her some love. Kyle captured the cat's adorable face, along with her super expansive leopard print cat tree, while she reached her hand out to the fuzzy creature and tried to get her to come cuddle with her. Kyle really expressed her love for the cat, choosing not to caption the series of photos, but set them to "This Will Be an Everlasting Love" by Natalie Cole. She also tagged Sophia, letting her Instagram followers know that this really is Sophia's baby. Days earlier, Sophia took to TikTok where she posted a video showing off a typical day in her life. This includes waking up in her bed with Pippa, sipping coffee out of her cat mug, and playing with her family's dogs. Pippa is just one of the many pets that live with Kyle, Sophia, and Kyle's youngest daughter, Portia Amansky, at their family's Encino house. There are 6 dogs that reside with them, including a Pomeranian dog named Romeo and a pair of German Shepherds. Kyle has been open about how she is not looking forward to the day when her youngest daughter heads off to college next year. During the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after show for season 14, Kyle revealed what's next for her when Portia moves out. "Once Portia leaves home, I don't see myself as someone who is going to live in one spot," she said. "I feel like I'm always going to be in Aspen, LA, somewhere else. I don't know. I feel like at that point, I can do what I want with my life. I don't have to stay in one place. I don't know, maybe I'll live on a farm. I'll live on a farm, I'll live in Aspen, I'll live in LA, I'll live in La Quinta, California. I'll just kind of bop around, get the most recent updates on Portia's college search." In a recent heartwarming update, Kyle Richards, star of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, shared a cozy glimpse into her personal life. Amidst the whirlwind of changes following her separation from Mauricio Amansky, Kyle has found solace in the comforting presence of her daughter, Sophia Amansky. The intimate photo, taken in Sophia's bedroom adorned with dark green walls and salmon-colored curtains, captures a tender mother-daughter moment that resonates with many navigating life's transitions. This snapshot not only showcases their close bond, but also highlights Kyle's journey towards healing and self-discovery. In the wake of her separation, she has been open about the challenges and growth she's experienced. From removing personal photos of her and Mauricio from her bedroom to addressing speculations about her personal life, Kyle's transparency offers a relatable narrative for many. Her candidness extends to discussions about her evolving identity. In a revealing interview, Kyle admitted to questioning her sexuality, a topic she approached with honesty and vulnerability. She emphasized the importance of open conversations with her daughters, aiming to set an example of authenticity and self-acceptance. Despite the personal upheavals, Kyle remains a pillar of strength, focusing on her family and personal growth. Her recent photo with Sophia serves as a testament to the enduring bonds of family and the comfort found in shared moments. As she continues to navigate this new chapter, Kyle's journey resonates as a story of resilience, love, and the unbreakable ties that hold us together. The golden sun dipped behind the Santa Monica Mountains, casting a rosy hue over the Beverly Hills skyline. On a private terrace at her Encino estate, Kyle Richards stood barefoot, sipping a crisp glass of Sauvignon Blanc, her diamond-encrusted phone vibrating with unread messages. There were texts from Dorrit, a missed call from Erica, and one cryptic DM from Andy Cohen that simply read, "Ready?" Kyle smirked. She'd been born ready. For 13 seasons, Kyle had reigned as the quiet matriarch of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She was the steady heartbeat in a world of chaos, Sometimes a peacemaker, other times a pot stirrer. But this season felt different. Maybe it was the time apart from Mauricio, or the relentless tabloids speculating about her marriage, friendships, and even her sexuality. Maybe it was the mirror she stared into every morning. No glam team, no filters, just Kyle. Real, raw, and complicated. She had grown tired of being underestimated. The last reunion had left scars. Lisa Rinna's departure meant fewer screaming matches, but it also left a vacuum of drama that Bravo was desperate to fill. Kyle knew that all eyes were on her now. America's sweetheart was no longer just the little sister of Kim and Kathy. She had become something else entirely, a woman who had seen it all and was now choosing herself. 3 weeks earlier, production had rolled cameras on a brand new season, but this time, Kyle came in with a plan. "Your storyline this season?" a producer had asked during her first confessional. Kyle paused, then smiled slyly. "Me, gone were the days of crying in the back seat of a Sprinter van or being ambushed during a dinner in Provence." Kyle had finally learned that the real power wasn't in alliances, it was in authenticity. So she stopped hiding. She opened up. About the strain in her marriage, the lonely nights in Aspen, the therapy, the flirtations, and yes, even the women. The cast was shook. Dorrit, feeling blindsided, accused Kyle of strategically rebranding herself. "You used to be loyal. Now you're just calculated," she snapped over brunch at Craig's. Kyle didn't flinch. "Maybe I just got tired of playing small so other women could feel big." It was a turning point. By mid-season, whispers were circulating. Was Kyle seeing someone new? Was it Morgan? Was this the real her or just another Bravo evolution, like Erica's latex era or Denise's surprise exits? Even Garcelle, ever the observer, couldn't quite read her. "I think Kyle's always had layers," she mused in her own confessional. She just finally stopped pretending she didn't. Meanwhile, Bravo producers, sensing magic, upped the ante. They flew the ladies to Morocco for a flashback-filled girls' trip where Kyle had to confront not just her castmates, but her own ghosts. In a candle-lit riad in Marrakesh, Kyle sat across from a Moroccan fortune teller. "You are a woman at a crossroads," the mystic whispered. "You must stop trying to return to who you were and step into who you're becoming." For the first time on camera, Kyle cried. Not housewives' tears, not performative sobs, real tears. The kind you cry when you realize the life you fought so hard to preserve no longer fits the woman you've become. Back in Beverly Hills, the tabloids exploded. Kyle Richards comes out? New love interest? Is Mauricio moving on too? She refused to give them answers. Let them wonder, she told her friend Faye Resnick over lunch at Il Pastaio. Instead, she focused on healing. She rekindled her relationship with her daughters, spent more time riding horses in Aspen, and quietly began developing her own documentary about life after fame, what it means to be a woman in her 50s navigating the most public identity crisis reality TV has ever seen. The other women didn't know what to do with this new Kyle. Sutton accused her of hiding things. Erica thought it was all for show. But Crystal understood. "You're choosing evolution over explanation?" Crystal told her. "That's powerful." At the season finale party, held at Kathy Hilton's newly remodeled Bel Air estate, the energy was electric. Everyone was dressed to kill. Diamonds sparkled. Tensions buzzed. The producers hoped for chaos, but Kyle brought peace. She floated through the crowd with confidence, her hair in soft waves, her black suit tailored like armor. When Andy appeared, because of course he showed up unannounced, he gave her a knowing look. "You're different this season," he said. "I'm not. I'm just finally honest," Kyle replied.